up, guys? Today, we've got the Brazilian toe smash, something that your coaches normally tell you not to do, but guess what? We at GOLUREMI break the rules, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. Let's go. All right, so this is something that every coach, when you're little, told you not to do, because that's not how you shoot, they said. That's not how you score, they said. But of course, in football, you can do whatever you want. Whatever gets the job done, whatever puts a ball in the back of the net, even using your hand, Maradona, it all works. If it goes in and they say it's a goal, it's a goal. Even that one time where that guy in Germany headed the ball and it went on the outside of the goal and they still counted it as a goal, I think. I don't remember. Maybe they freaked out. Anyway, point is, okay, this is something that you can learn very simply. Ronaldinho was sick enough to realize the situation that he was in at the top of the box right here in this spot. Knowing that he settled the ball, he got a pass from Iniesta, I think, or maybe Xavi. He got the ball in here. Now, he has 2 seconds. He's at the top of the box, a place that's incredibly dangerous for the opposing team, and so he knows he's only gonna have a split second. So by settling the ball right here, it was up under him. And this is when you guys need to know that this is the time for you to do this. So first point, what do we mean by a toe poke, a toe smash? All right, this is a part of the shoe that you're gonna be using. It's the part where, of course, you're not really gonna be doing anything else, maybe nutmegging somebody or just trying to toe poke a pass to somebody, but that's what you just need to know. That's what we're talking about. There's nothing else to it. It's the easiest toe poke. People that don't even know how to play the game know how to do a toe poke. So when Ronaldinho received the ball right here in this space against Chelsea, I think 2005 in the Champions League, he didn't necessarily want the ball right up under him because he want to be able to have a touch out here and have a shot, but he doesn't have time for that. There's not enough space, and when you're at the top of the box, the pressure's coming in. So all he could do was think to go like this a couple times, and after that, he aimed for the outside here, all right? And by doing that, he caught Petr Cech off guard, he caught the entire team off guard, and it went right in the goal, all right? So it's something that you guys need to be aware of as well. If you get the ball in the box right here, and you're thinking, I don't have enough time to do this or that, this little, like that, countless goals have been scored like this. So we're gonna just talk about the 2 quick variations of a toe poke, at least the situations that you can find yourself in where you can use this to score, all right? And the first one is, of course, if you're completely standing. If you're completely standing and you see a little bit of a window, because if a defender's here, he can't cover everything. He might have his legs open, he might have not cover the back post. It depends on where the goalie is. But when you're at a standstill, just remember that this is open, okay? Now, more often than not, you're gonna wanna try and do a feint or something like this and try and get off a normal shot. Because if you start always toe poking the ball, it kinda makes it seem like you have no other ideas in your head. But just recognize, if you're here, you stopped, you don't have anything else, a little toe poke like that doesn't give the goalie a time to react, and it doesn't give the defender time to block the shot. So just remember that. All right, so our boy Ronaldo, the Brazilian one, scored a very famous goal, I think in 2002 against Turkey, maybe the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and what he did was surprise the goalie with a shot, but what it really was just a little simple flick. The fact and the reason that it went in, and to be honest, the goalie may have been, or maybe should have saved it, the only reason it worked was because it was a surprise, and that's what the toe poke gives you. So he was dribbling like this, dribbling at the goalie like this, and he flicked it like that. That's it. His toe poke barely got off the ground. So what you really need to know is that you can do this when you're running at full speed, and that's the benefit of this move. So if you're going like this, you're running, and now there's a defender in front of me. With this defender in front of me like this, it doesn't mean that I don't have to beat him, and that's a secret to being a good goal scorer, is that you don't always have to beat the defender in order to score. If I'm back here, running towards the goal, trying to decide what to do, I might bend the ball around him, I might use the outside of my foot, I might put it through his legs. You don't have to beat the defender to score, all right? And so once you're here, and once he got to here, he just toe poked it. It might seem like a prayer, but to be honest, it's a perfect way to surprise the goalie, to surprise the defender, and put the ball in the back of the net. All right, guys, that's the vid. You know, if you want to use this move, you have to train to make it fluid. Make sure not to overuse it, but it's definitely something that you've got to put in your arsenal. So follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Patreon, go to GOLUREMI.com and subscribe right now because we're awesome and we love you guys. Peace.
Do re mi fa sol la, hit is GOLUREMI, control all them boys from Kansas City.